Hello everybody, welcome back to Balatro's Road to 100%. Today is a black deck kind of day, back at green stake with slightly higher scaling, but not the black deck black stake with the Eternal cards just yet. +1 Joker slot, -1 hand every round. Right, free rerolls are not where I want to be right now. Jack Queen, there's the Jack. That's also a Jack. Can I please have a Queen? Apparently not. There are 4 Queens. There is one fewer 10 because we've already discarded one. So ace high, pray for a Queen. We get one. Everything is fine. Nothing was ever the matter. $4. Well, that's not great. Buffoon pack, be good to me. It's going to have to be green Joker if we want any amount of multiplier right now. We can play high card and look for 10s. We find a couple. 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King. We can play pair of kings just to get the extra mult going in this guy, and now we can actually just play a full house. Now, part of the problem we have here is that with black deck we get one fewer hand to play, and so green Joker isn't going to scale nearly as fast. I would love Riffraff. Do I ever sell green Joker to take Riffraff to make free Jokers? I'm going to gamble. I'm gonna do it. All diamond cards are debuffed. Okay, half Joker we can work with. We would like to find another 6. Or another ace. Well, 300 points for that means we're definitely getting 300 points for this. Gold Joker is going to give us some much needed cash. A foil egg is not a bad thing. Delayed gratification could give us some cash if we can get some good half Joker stuff going early. Free Mega Buffoon pack. I think we're alright. Okay, face cards are going to give us extra value here. If it can be helped, we don't want to use our discards. It can be helped. A foil splash. Interesting with smiley face because we could just add face cards to any hand that we're playing. And the extra chips are lovely. At some point I'm going to get rid of a lot of this stuff for... So Riffraff might warrant remaining, even though it's not doing very much right now. So I can do this with Splash. We don't have Torn Joker, half Joker, whatever it's called, so that's fine. So Splash worth its weight in water. Loads of money. We do get interest on this deck, so at this stage, drop that, take that, and try and keep the interest rolling. 2 pair with an extra smiley face value. 840 is fine. Good. So 8 interest, I think. Yep. Instead of 4, it's doubled to 8. Loads of money. Hieroglyph, I don't think we can do because we go down to 2 hands per round, which sounds like a nightmare. If Riffraff's not going to be useful, I shouldn't hold on to it. But what I need is more score, and that's what I'm not getting right now. We could go for diamonds. I think we've seen diamonds be debuffed already, so that would be fine. We do want to stay up above the interest cap where we can. So let's do this, and we get a free reroll. Alright, you sold me. Three of a kind, pair. Hanging Chad's back. Love that for our face cards that we can have be the first scoring card in a hand. So even when we do something like this, we play the king with splash, make it be the first thing, and we get 15 mult out of it. Pretty big going. We've just got rid of free rerolls, so flash card is less good. $25 is not bad, thanks to the egg having so much value inside of it. Or we could bump these queens up to kings and have 6 kings. I'm going to do that because that works well with smiley face. Half joker's back, card sharp's here. I like the idea of card sharp, but we don't really have a routine hand that we're playing right now, so give it a pass for a second. Things are going okay. Shiny Odd Todd for loads of chips. I think we could drop egg for that. We are absolutely adored with money at the moment. I like the idea of this being triggered 3 times by Hanging Chad. And I like the idea of that being an extra 2, but also having a blue seal on it. Retrigger all played face cards. Alright, I see you. All heart cards are debuffed. I mean, is there any reason for me to play those at all then, other than, I guess, getting rid of them? So, depending on whether I want mult or chips, I can do something like this, where the 7 will trigger 3 times for Odd Todd, and the face card will trigger twice for Sock and Buskin into Smiley Face. Meaning we get good chips and good mult for reasonable scoring right now. Familiar? No familiar. Ouija. I love the idea of this. Give me a face card or an odd card. That only leaves 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 that I don't want. Jacks will do. I will take that guy. Foil Golden Joker. Hack. Nah. Upgrade full house by 6 levels. I'm not using this double tag for much else. Go on then. Loads of jacks. Quad jacks. With splash. The ace to go 3 times and all of the jacks to go twice. Yeah, that works. That does work. $20. I'm not convinced I need this star card anymore. Wheel of Fortune. Lovers, I don't think we need it, but we'll hold it for a second. More full house levels. More full house levels. Alright. Start with 0 discards. Oh no. Woe is me. Nice. Love that. If we are moving into this full house space, splash becomes much less worthwhile. 13 hearts on Bloodstone could be a thing. Lovers for a wild card helps that idea. We have 12 jacks right now. Now it's 13. Take the extra hand. That mitigates the problem of being on black deck. More full house levels. Do I want Bloodstone? Honestly, we could keep Splash and just ditch to the moon and have the best of both worlds. Especially because we can make a heart trigger 3 times and re-trigger any face card of hearts. So that actually seems pretty good. Let's make this wild then. And find one more jack. Let's put the 9 of hearts up front because that's Odd Todd and Bloodstone for Hanging Chad. Yeah, that works. Ramen? Don't see a particularly good fit for Ramen right now. Queen of Hearts, though. Sun card. Don't mind if I do. Love to see the jacks immediately. This too isn't doing the things I would like it to, but that's fine. I'm going to do this, I think. Yeah, Bloodstone go burr. Love me some Temperance. Must play 5 cards. No bother. There's the jacks you want to see with the 7s you want to see. I'm sure Full House has got to be worth more than 5 of a kind is worth now. I'll check another standard pack. Glad we did. Don't need your star cards, game. I would prefer a full house. You are not going to give it to me, though, are you? $19,000. Obviously, Splash and Bloodstone doing great potential. And this just has so many Bloodstone trigger potentials. Love to see it. Don't need either of those. I'll grab one of them. We are cruising. I mean, I could play this, but there's never really any reason to, is there? I'll do this. Bloodstone on a base of 2. Not doing very much. But that's more like it. Lovely jubbly. Love to see some glass in the times of hanging Chad, Sock and Buskin. And we will make that glass so we can have a friend. Decrease the level of the played poker hand. Don't love that. We could just do 4 of a kind instead of 5 of a kind, instead of full house. Or why not do 5 of a kind while you're at it, you know? Do we need the glass? I don't think we need the glass. Alright. That's something, I guess. Come on, Bloodstone. No Bloodstone. I could play this flush, but I don't really want to. That was a terrible plan. That was ill-advised. Let's hope that we can get a bunch of value off of Odd Todd and then some doubling at the end. Lovely. Love it when a plan comes together. Reroll the boss blind. I'll probably buy that in a round or 2. Let's upgrade 4 of a kind. Cards played previously this ante are debuffed. Alright, I'm going to skip. Am I going to skip twice? I'm going to skip twice. I don't love it, but I lose the chance to buy that voucher we were just looking at. But I keep the chance to do well in this encounter, which is reasonably important to me. Right, we did not get much in the way of Bloodstone procs there. Any number of Bloodstone procs on a full house is great just because our base multiplier starts so large. Don't need any of this stuff. Hack wouldn't be bad. Photograph would be quite nice. But I don't want to give up Splash, really. And like, what's one more trigger when something's already triggering 1, 2, 3, 4 times? You know? Forces one card to always be selected. Let's do the same trick of giant hand in the finale then. Jack, 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 3, 3. And just play the glass 3 times, honestly. Yeah. Super simple. Alright, that was 20 minutes. Let's see if we can do black on black immediately. Free polychrome. I will try. Trip 4s. And then hope for a queen. Did not get it. There's the other 4. Doesn't help me now. There's every king in the deck going by. This will be 300 points and get us to where we're going. Our free polychrome card is Smiley Face again. But now we have eternal cards to work with, so we'll do what we can. Got any face cards for me? A very fancy looking jack. All heart cards are debuffed. That's a lot of heart cards to be debuffed. Right, you know what? Just get rid of this flush. Show me a 10. Thank you. Right, I don't imagine this is going to be exactly like the last run just because we have Smiley Face, but you never know. Chips to go with Malt. All right. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We keep 9, 10. Then if we get Jack, Queen, King, we can play another thing if we need to. But we get exactly 900 points, so we don't need to. Held in hand abilities is not what we need right now, so Popcorn will tide us over for a little while. Honestly, I think a pair of jacks here will do gangbusters. I call that gangbusters. Flower Pot, Burnt Joker. Can't buy both. If we do Burnt Joker, what hand are we discarding to level up? I don't know, but we're gonna try. We could just start aggressively discarding pairs. It's a shame this is a pair of face cards, but it is what it is. With Popcorn, that will be okay. Rough Gem is not a bad money-making machine, and we do have 6 Joker slots. So you know what? I'm going to take both of these guys. We will discard a pair. We will play a pair. Yeah, alright. Rather than trips. Splash is back. I love that for our face cards and our diamonds right now. No pair here, but we can play cards before having to discard them. Because it's the first... Upgrade the level of the first discarded hand, so we can play cards until we're ready to discard something. And look, a pair of 3s to discard. And Ballot is back. It's unbelievable. But I'm doing it. Clearly I'm doing it. Nice. Let's get some high value stuff going for Hanging Chad. Decrease the level of the played poker hand. I dislike that, but there's one level in pair. We could simply play full houses that have not been leveled up yet. That works. Probably should have made the King of Diamonds the first card if I was holding one, for the extra income and stuff. I would love this, so let's do a couple of rounds. Discard a pair. Play a pair. Let's make the... Because we have Splash, we can make anything be our opening card, so... Face card for Smiley Face is the important part, I think. Then we'll level up pair because that is what we're grinding. Kept the 8 of diamonds so that we could do this and get an extra $1 out of it with Splash. We don't have to keep Rough Gem and Burnt Joker forever. Blackboard could be good. Since we have Splash, we can just play anything to keep black cards remaining in our deck. So I'm going to buy this. I'm going to swap those out. All diamond cards are debuffed. There goes a pair of 8s. We can't play all of these pairs, unfortunately. So, there's the pair. Those are red cards. I think this is debuffed so it won't count for Blackboard. I think. No, does not work that way at all. Fine. Here's a pair and 3 red cards. Good. Half Joker, high card. I'm not that interested. +3 hand size. All face cards are drawn face down. Well, we'll at least know that we're playing them when it's time to play them. There's a lot of red. Jack, Jack, red, red, red. Good. I'd like to enhance a little more of the deck if I could. But otherwise, looks like we're on relatively smooth sailing. Here is a pair with a face card that will go 3 times on Ballot Splash. Popcorn's back. I'll check Buffoon Pack if there's something really good. Throwback probably isn't it. That's very shiny, and we have Splash, so I think I'm okay with this right now. So we don't have Burnt Joker anymore, so we can just play this with Splash. Everything else in hand is black. Yep, totally fine. Let's try and buff some more cards. Devil is not the kind of buff I was looking for. I don't want more red cards. really. Double my money? Sure. And then king, red, red, red. Ace up the front for Fibonacci, because that's worth more than smiley face is. Lovely. I keep turning my fan on and off because I cannot decide how hot I want to be in this room or not. Hopefully you don't hear it. I try to work very hard to make sure the sounds are leveled that you don't. This boss is easy. We want to find a pair to play. Do I want to play this glass card? I guess we can. So the aces go 3 times, and then the glass king goes on the end, and then everything is tripled. We might as well do this. Which means we might as well do that. Love to see the glass not break. Let's go more malt. Grabber again. These 2 runs have been remarkably similar for back-to-back runs. -1 hand size should be fine. We want that to be on cards we're going to hold. Now, obviously, we didn't start with a pair here, but it didn't matter. I could go for more black cards since we've got Blackboard in play. I'm not playing flushes right now. Red, 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 pair, or pair. Lovely. Easy temperance. Throw in... Let's just get rid of those red cards. A steel black 6 is wonderful. Level up pair some more. Red, 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 red. Black. Trigger the ace with the chips 3 times. 41 chips 3 times, 8 malt 3 times. Great stuff. Our boss. Crimson Heart. 1 random joker disabled every hand. Should be just about okay, I think. Let's go... some lucky. Give me an extra discard. Got any polychrome spades for me? No, but that's fine. Is there anything I want to change before we get where we're going? I guess enhancing more cards wouldn't be bad. This gives us triple aces on Fibonacci. The 8s on Fibonacci. The deuces are on Fibonacci. Nice. With Splash, one random card being selected is not going to be a problem. Let's turn this into that. I'll peep this, but I probably won't make use of much. I tell you what. This Jack is now glass, and now there are 3 of them. Red, 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 red. That's just a flush, but that's probably okay too. Ace up front. No Bloodstone this time. There's the difference maker. Eight going on Fibonacci 3 times, followed by a bunch more Fibonacci stuff, and only black cards in hand, plus some steel to go with that. Lovely. Seltzer is intriguing, but honestly, what would you get rid of? Not any of the Eternal stuff. Fibonacci Splash are doing great work. Blackboard, I think not. Right now, I think not. Alright, let's do it. One random Joker disabled, not one random card selected. Of course. Okay then, well, there's a pair. That is too much red stuff. Red, 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 black, black. This 10 can become steel. These 3s can get bonus chips on them. I should have put the chips on the ace that's going to go 3 times, but it's not the end of the world. 3 is a Fibonacci number, so I can just do that instead. It's not going to go 3 times because Hanging Chad is disabled. Chips being disabled is not a bother. So let's just go with this. The glass will go burr. Easy game. Right, back-to-back black victories in 37 minutes, 38 minutes on the nose almost. So that swings black up to blue stake. These 3 are much more progressed than they once were, aren't they? So next magic deck, that'll be a fun one. For now, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions, comments, recommendations, put them down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.